What are the penalties for employers who breach workplace rights? In recent days, the topic of workplace rights has gained significant attention. Many are asking an important question: what are the penalties for employers who breach these rights? With new laws and regulations being introduced, understanding these penalties is essential for both employees and employers. Let's break down the key aspects of this pressing issue. Employers who violate workplace rights face a variety of penalties that can differ based on the nature of the breach and the location. One of the most common penalties is financial fines. Employers may be fined for failing to prevent or address workplace harassment. Recent laws indicate that fines can range from a few hundred to several thousand euros or dollars for each violation. In some jurisdictions, such as Rhode Island, initial violations can incur a fine of $400, with increased penalties for repeated offenses. Another significant change in the law is the liability for harassment by third parties. New legislation has made employers responsible if their employees are harassed by clients or other external parties. This means employers must take all reasonable steps to prevent such incidents, expanding their accountability beyond just internal staff conduct. Additionally, employers may face civil monetary penalties for wage violations. The United States Department of Labor can impose these penalties for repeated or willful violations of wage and hour laws. The current maximum penalties can reach around $2,515 for each violation per employee. These penalties are separate from other damages that may be pursued in litigation. Employers also have obligations to implement preventive measures. They are required to establish policies, training, and reporting mechanisms to protect employee rights and prevent harassment. If they fail to comply with these obligations, they risk facing penalties and increased liability. Beyond fines and administrative penalties, employers may encounter lawsuits and administrative investigations. These legal actions can lead to costly settlements or judgments, further impacting their financial standing. In summary, the penalties for breaching workplace rights can include financial fines, expanded liability for harassment, administrative sanctions, and legal consequences. Employers must take proactive steps to prevent violations, as failure to do so increases their exposure to these penalties. Understanding these penalties is vital for both employers and employees in today's evolving workplace environment.